How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. I'm back with another video. We're going to be talking a little bit about chimney pipes. This is basically a steel casing. It's 1/4 inch thick. This pipe is 1/4 inch thick, and it's pretty tall. It's big enough for my garage. You want that pipe to go above your garage. You want it above. You don't want it down below, because if the wind comes over the roof, it'll twist like this and roll and push your smoke back down your chimney. So you want a taller chimney than what the peak of your roof is, a few feet if you can. So I just wanted to show you guys, it's getting cold, and a lot of you guys are out there wanting to put heat in your garage. Now, I talked to a guy online there on YouTube. He's got a storage container that he's using as a workshop, which is pretty cool. Let me see. I don't know if it was Tennessee Prepper or West Tennessee Prepper. This is the steel casing I was talking to him about. This has been in here in my garage for, I'm going to say, 15 years, 20 years. It's been sitting here, and I haven't had a bit of problem with it. Actually, I've never cleaned it. I'm getting ready to cut a hole in the bottom of it so I can clean the pipe out. But let me give you a little close-up of what I have here. Now, years ago, I had just a black pipe cut out here, and it come out the bottom of the stove, and then over time, it would rot away. It was just that, like, thin wall pipe. Now, you don't have to have a big thing around. This is an all-metal building. You can rest it right up against the metal. It's not going to hurt anything, and I did burn around there. It didn't even mess with the paint. And I've been burning on this for 20 years. And you can see I charred the paint just a little bit right there, about an 1/8 inch off of the pipe. This pipe don't get that hot that I have to worry about having anything around here or worrying about the paint or anything. Of course, this is an old garage. Now, I just got a big long piece of pipe, and if you notice, this was 2 pieces of pipe. So we welded 2 pieces of pipe together to get the length that we needed for the chimney. And you could probably pick this up at a scrap yard. Look for a scrap yard where they take aluminum, metal, copper, and that type of stuff. And you should be able to find this type of pipe in a scrap yard. And if possible, try to get it for scrap prices. They may even sell it to you for their scrap price. Now, they should. Well, anyhow, I burnt a hole in this pipe with a set of torches, and then I just welded this piece of pipe to go inside. I just welded it on, and I've never had a bit of problem with this thing. And guess what? I can burn this thing fire hot as I want, and it never hurts this pipe. This pipe is here, and it's here to stay for a long time. But like I said, look at your scrap yards and see if somebody's got a piece of that. You're going down the road and you see an old pipe yard, ask them, hey, what do you want for a piece of that 6-inch steel casing? Because this is really good pipe for a chimney. All right, this is a look at the inside of my pipe. And it's going through 2 sheets of metal. I got metal going all the way around this. There's nothing in there that I have to worry about burning. The whole entire corner is all sheet metal. And the rest of it is wood over this way. But if you notice, I have a bunch of old scrap metal on there, and I also burn used motor oil inside my wood burner. Now, the scrap metal on the top is actually pretty good, because once that scrap metal gets hot, it stays hot for a long time. And you don't have to burn as much wood, because now you got mass heat. And I have metal down in here, which keeps my wood pile from catching on fire. Of course, my wood pile looks like a scrap pile right now, but we got a lot of work to do. Lots of junk in this garage. So the only problem I have with my pipe, over time, these pipes inside here will rust out. They'll get thin, and then they'll rust out, and I'll have to replace them. But it's nothing like trying to replace a whole chimney pipe outside. Now, I forgot to tell you, but my pipe outside is actually in the ground about 3 feet, 2 to 3 feet. It's concreted in there. So that way it wouldn't fall over or move around. So it's a good idea to actually sink it down in there just a little bit and concrete it in the ground. It's going to rot down in there, but anything you put out there is going to rot. So that's how my stove is set up. And like I said, lots of junk in here, but it's all metal around the stove. As long as it's metal, we're okay. It won't burn. It just radiates more heat. So that's a look at my chimney pipe on my stove. And that's about all the problems I have, is just this inside pipe. All right, I just thought I'd throw this video out there because the weather is starting to get a lot colder here. We're in PA and it's starting to get pretty chilly now. I've actually had a fire going in the garage a few times. So I thought maybe this might help you out. I hope this helped a few guys out that are out there that have a metal building that you're wanting to put a chimney on, because this to me is the best chimney you can get for this metal building. As long as you don't have no wood structure around in there, no wood outside, this is definitely a good chimney. So I'd like to tell everybody thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, a comment if you'd like. Till next time.